I have no prior knowledge about this map or the layout, how many bad guys there are, how many civilians there are. This is all new to me. Civilian. Good afternoon, morning, day, whatever it is, internet, fellow nerds. Stay hydrated. I'm going to tell you that. I always do. Welcome back to the Descendant Saga, or the YouTube channel for the Descendant Saga. This is a series of science fiction books that I wrote. My name is Chase Randolph. It's spelled funny. C-H-A-C-E. Makes it real easy to find me because there's nothing else spelled like it. So I'm always the first result when you Google my name. Look it up. I write books. I'm here today with two sad stories. The first of which will be the game, because I got to get the action in there to make it exciting. The Left Behind. You remember from previous episodes, or you would if you were subscribed. Please subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed, you could do so now. In previous episodes of this game, Ready or Not, my tactical SWAT team simulator, we had a group called the Left Behind, which were injured and disgruntled veterans. So now, they have attacked a nearby hotel, taking the family of a senator hostage. They're demanding the senator admits that his actions are wrong, lest they kill the hostages and it's his fault. So our SWAT team is going to go rescue some hostages. I'm going to move the mic to make sure. You can hear me scratch my head. We're going in on the rooftop in the rain because it's tactical. There we go. I wonder if they'll play the ODST soundtrack. It's the vibe. Bunch of guys doing stuff on rooftops in the rain in a city at night. So that's one sad story. The other sad story, it's kind of long. Let me give you some context. I'm an author. I was published. My publisher shut down in 2020 because COVID happened. And now, about a month ago, month and a half at this point, I lost my job. You know, my normal civilian job. So here I am with you on the internet marketing for my books because I've started my own publishing company.
You're cleared to proceed to the hostages. Exercise extreme caution.
I'm with you.
Part of that, you know, now that I've started a publishing company, I own it. It's all mine. I got to do everything. Which means I need art, visual content for posts. I still have the flashbang launcher, so someone else has to peek under the door.
Got it. We're ready.
So I need, you know, visual art, pictures, animations, something to have content
Several hallways.
to post for Instagram,
Looks good.
Facebook, Twitter, the websites, the Discord server, all of that stuff. Door's locked.
Pick it. Unlocking. Done. Good to go.
For some reason, I assumed those windows were not part of the mission. Like, that was outside the area. I'm glad nobody was hit, and we took care of that quickly. But we've already been shot, so
Move in. Clear it. Confirmed.
we're shot at, so we're cleared hot. Rules of engagement, right?
Got an opening up ahead. Hallway to the right.
Fancy hotel.
I got nothing.
One civilian down.
Talk to
Nothing
lead.
here, sir.
We're gonna go left. That's where the fighting was.
your head. Do it now.
So, anyway,
Get back. Freeze.
I have
Ground. Move.
art for my books. You know, they were already published. I already have cover art. And I think the art is fantastic. It was done by my grandfather. You know, hand-painted watercolors.
Reporting. Make them stable and
Through
proceed
the
with
door and
mission.
clear.
Moving into place.
And so I know, obviously, I can't bother my grandfather all the time. You know, if he needs... You know, if I have to go, you know, every week say, hey, I need a couple of pictures. You know, because I can reuse them. I can make memes out of them and such. But, you know, when I'm making 1 to 3 posts per day per platform, you know, that's a lot of content, and you can only reuse that content so much. I'm gonna need more. And, you know, I can't have him all the time do all of it. I mean, as much as I would like, you know, that much of his content, you know, my grandfather's art,
Get the door and move in.
Acknowledged.
I don't think that's feasible just because of, you know, geographic locations and such.
Hold your fire!
Good here. Searching.
I'm wounded. They're gonna run up on me while I'm bandaging. Rifle's empty. We're gonna switch to the pistol. I heard other footsteps. Alright. Nothing. I'm gonna fall back to the team. Load the gun. Okay. So. All in, boys.
On me.
On you.
I went down to my grandfather's house yesterday with the intent...
This is Doc. Mission failed. Entry team, head home. Doc, your element.
Are you done? My turn. I went to my grandpa's house to ask him to teach me how to draw, to do art, because I'm going to need a lot of content regularly, and I can't expect him to do all of it. Even if we weren't, you know, an hour and a half drive apart, I couldn't put that much on him.
Officer Cooper, please call desk.
So, I'm gonna do it myself, like I have to do with everything else. I now own the publishing company. I'm the writer, I'm the editor, the finance guy, CEO, owner, employee, all of it. Me, one dude. I gotta do everything. So, my grandfather is the greatest artist I know personally. You know, he made his living with his art for 30-something, 33, 35 years before he retired. And, you know, these hand-painted watercolors are, you know, I've spent my entire life, you know, going to his house on holidays, just in awe of his walls. And he didn't want to
Dr.
teach
Lee,
me.
the hostages are nearby. Suspects are armed.
Let me
and
preface
if made it
that.
clear they'll kill them if provoked. Proceed with extreme caution.
He had nothing against teaching me. He told me to use AI. Said the amount of time it would take to learn how to do it
Gold. Want it.
Copy.
for me to become an artist, to learn how to draw, which is all I said. Like, I'm not trying to become Picasso. I'm not trying to paint masterpieces. I literally brought pencil and paper and, you know, was asking about, you know, tips for sketching,
Nothing.
just so I can do some simple grayscale stuff to post pictures of. Like, hey, I'm thinking about this. Or, you know, when this fight happens, this guy's standing here, that guy's standing there. Kind of stuff.
Move in. Clear it.
Got it.
And he said no. Like, even just that,
I have an opening here.
you know, he was saying with how fast AI is, how good AI is,
Nothing here,
Dropping a
son.
light.
you know, I shouldn't even
Entry team to talk.
bother
Reporting one
my
civilian deceased.
Doc to element.
time doing it.
Jacobin, keep moving.
In the way, Chief.
He told me to use
Stack up on the right.
AI.
You're in my way, sir.
My grandfather. The grumpy old man that doesn't have internet or a cell phone. Because, you know, it's silly, newfangled technology.
Open and clear.
Copy.
Wants me to use AI. Because it's fast and easy and, you know, a whole lot better than he expected.
Good here.
And, I mean, I've already used some AI stuff.
Get down.
I'm not gonna leave you.
All the thumbnails for these videos. And some, you know, memes and posts I have generated,
Trailers incoming.
you know, because I need that content.
Pick the lock.
Unlocking.
And I'm just completely flabbergasted that, like, there was no hesitation. It was immediately like,
We're good.
oh, that's AI? Just do that then. I came to you specifically so that way I didn't have to use AI, because it is plagiarism. It's soulless garbage. Because AI gets things wrong, because it doesn't look right. You know, not just because the eyes are wonky and they've got too many fingers, but I mean,
Split the door.
you know, I see the image, you know, looking over the character's shoulder, staring down the mountain as he's got his bow drawn.
Unlock it.
And, you know, when you have that, you know, the AI generate the image for you, and then, you know, his hair's the wrong color, or the poncho is too long, or something like that. I would rather
Open the door. Clear
me do it, draw it, make mistakes, and, you know, be human, but have the composition the way I want.
Empty over here. No contacts.
Empty over here. No contacts. I got cuffs. Good to go. Making it safe.
down now.
And
Ready to go.
I'm just a kid.
that's just how it is. But no,
your hands
Grandpa's
behind
like,
your back.
just use the eye, that's easy.
Don't want to die.
Lead to talk. Civilian cuffed and ready for trailers.
Like, it wasn't even a
Entry
thing
team
to
ready
him.
talk.
He
Trailers
didn't
are
want to
ready.
teach or share, you know, something he spent 30 years, 35, 33 years doing after spending a decade learning how to do it. He didn't
Split
want
divide
to
cover
pass
the
on
door.
his knowledge, to have the art live on. He was cool with, just use AI.
Locked.
Like, it was his suggestion immediately. And I probably shouldn't be ranting about this on the internet,
Move in and clear it.
but
On it.
I've borrowed a couple books from him that I have to return.
Nothing.
Chem light.
How far does this go? Okay, that's blacked off. There are stairs that does go down. Let's do it one floor at a time.
Provide support.
I haven't fired my weapon yet. Just checking. So I've borrowed some books from him that I have to return, you know, eventually.
Stack up on the left.
And I'm gonna try and, you know, teach myself some simple drawings, simple sketches, you know, to do what I can. And I'm not disagreeing with him. He does have a point of how fast and easy it is to just type a paragraph, have the AI make a thing for you,
Unlock it.
and move on, because I'm supposed to be a writer, and I should be making other kinds of content, and doing advertising, not drawing, not making art. But that's part of the reason I'm a writer, because it's art, because of the human element.
Move in and clear.
Not to remove that and use a machine.
Lots of places to hide.
Opening on the right.
Don't even think about it. Police, get on the ground now. Put that gun down now.
Don't
Put your hands up. Don't do anything stupid.
Put the fucking gun down!
Drop it.
Drop it and put your hands up!
Police, don't move.
Put your hands up and get down!
Turn around and stay still.
I'll check the bed.
Yeah, we were yelling at that guy. Sorry. I'm absolutely flabbergasted.
We're with the police.
Like, it wasn't even an argument
I got it.
with him
Evidence secured.
about, whether AI is good or bad. It was just, it's fast and easy. Do that.
One cuff.
The whole
This is Talk. Roger, trailers inbound. Talk here.
moral quandary over, AI art and plagiarism and what it is and isn't and what it can and can't do, and over his head. He didn't care.
Stay on me.
I had two agents with me. They ran off to find everyone else.
But
Call their phone. Tell them to come here.
I care.
Get the door. Clear it.
Stacking.
They were ballistic and started killing each other.
There's a target on your back, son. Show me your hands! Opening on the right.
Down. Evidence, good to go.
I don't know what else to say. I don't know what to do.
Okay.
Doing a sweep.
Tagged.
Civilian is ready.
Good to go.
Entry team to
Talk
top.
here.
Good to go.
Trailers en route.
I guess I'm gonna do both. I have the books. I have the desire. I am going to draw, to improve on my drawing. And you make content for posts, for advertising. And
Mirror it.
I'm on it. Mirror ready.
I won't be intimidated by you.
think you're going?
I will have to use,
Looks clean.
AI stuff.
All clear.
I don't like it. But, there's no arguing with his, you should be writing, not drawing kind of thing. And how long, a single drawing takes.
Lead the talk. We got a dead
How
suspect here.
much effort it takes, how good I'll be at it.
Tag him and keep moving.
Feel like a hero yet?
Through the door and clear.
Affirmative.
So, fine. If that's what
I'm going.
the old man thinks is best,
I got nothing here.
I will compromise.
Sweeping.
On me. Move.
I got you.
I don't like it. But, that is the way of the world. A lot of things have been happening that I don't like.
Cuffing.
We're gonna keep moving.
Suspect
Evidence
detained.
good. Evidence secure.
Both in the game
Entry team, this is Talk. Proceed with mission.
and, with the book, with the publishing company.
Don't put it down slowly.
Civilians are present.
Drop your
We got a suspect here in need of medical attention.
Element, this is Talk. EMTs and trailers are standing by.
Alright, there's a couple down. Somebody
Check it
check
with the
that
wand.
door.
Acknowledge.
Alright, civilian. Big space.
Got it.
Turn around.
suspect cuffed and
I have to
secured.
cuff you for our safety.
Securing.
Talk reported.
Yeah, alright, let me get out of my head and into the game. I gotta make this exciting and interesting, right?
Talk to Element. Great work. Keep going.
I've been doing a lot of stuff the past couple of weeks. because
Get the door and move in.
I have the time, and I'm trying to make my publishing company a thing. All my posts, my ads, etc.
No contacts. Empty over here. Check no contacts.
Follow me for more. I'll put links down in the video description for all the other stuff. The website, the merch store, Etsy shop, whatever you want to call it. The things.
The fuck do you think you're going?
At least there's a flashbang and not a bomb.
On me.
On your six.
Still. Alright. So they're downstairs. Know that for sure. I think we've got upstairs clear. Let's move to that staircase. And I guess we'll do downstairs. I have no prior knowledge about this map or the layout. How many bad guys there are, how many civilians there are. This is all new to me. Civilian, alright. Multiple civilians. Lobby looks... I was about to say the lobby looks empty. Oh man, jump scare.
Something was down in here.
Good thing I put on the heavy armor. Alright, you guys move to the door.
Move in, bang and clear.
I'm good to go.
I'll handle the
Stay
civilians.
calm.
We have to detain all the civilians for questioning.
Doc reporting.
Stay here.
Find all the bad guys. Deal with the threat.
Civilian ready for transport.
Doc to lead. Trailer's ready. Right down!
Where am I being shot from?
Doc to lead.
Gotta put band-aids on.
Standing by.
Yeah, that's not a doorway I'm gonna peek. That sounds like somebody's using a suppressor. He's way down that hall. Alright. I'm gonna jump back in with my team. Because, as I've said many times, no man fights alone.
They went crazy. I don't know what happened. I think it worked for some.
So, being alone is gonna get me killed. Right, that's the guy that was shooting at us earlier. Phone's going off. Alright. Gonna order my AI here. There's a door.
Use the mirror.
Check
for
it out.
targets. Talk. We have a civilian down here.
Doc to element.
Mirrors ready.
Notifying medical.
This is just a mess.
Multiple openings. Negative on any device.
Police, hands up!
Got one here. Nothing in
Down
hand.
on your knees! Get down and keep your hands up!
Alright, I'm gonna have team
Dynamic movement. Move and clear.
deal with that. Already?
Got an opening on the handle here. Good here.
No, that door.
Move in and clear it.
Go. I guess they're not gonna do it.
Going in. I got an opening up ahead. I got nothing here.
So now the AI is making my life difficult. Check under there.
Check it with the wand.
Done.
See anything? Since we've got
Mirrors ready.
traps and explosives.
around and stay still.
All good here.
Stay here, stay calm.
Oh God.
Element to talk. We have an individual in custody.
Dock to entry team. Notifying trailers.
All right, guys, come on.
Fall in.
On your six.
It was this hallway we were getting shot at from down. Is he still down there?
Down on the ground, now!
Civilians are present.
Yeah, we know. Let me point my weapon. Thank you.
Get on the ground, now! Down on your goddamn knees, now!
This
Police,
long
get your hands
hallway
up.
is a big kill corridor, so we need
The door
to
and move in.
Getting into place.
deal with all of this blank
Earn my way,
space
sir.
and get moving. I don't know if they
You're in
got...
my spot.
Fine, fuck, move.
Moving in.
I don't know if
Good here.
somebody's got hurt. They got the guy that was shooting down there? I cannot assume that.
Nothing. Dropping light. Sweeping.
Provide support on me.
Got your six.
Okay. I know I fired more shots. Let's go ahead and do a tactical reload. Full magazine in the gun.
Hands on your head! I kill you. Hands! Put your hands up! You better aim for the head. Hands on your head, move! No, I'm not going in. Police, drop the weapon! Got him! Hands on your head, now!
He said aim for the head. Put band-aids on. NPCs, please do something. I'm bleeding again.
To the top. Suspect is incapacitated.
Entry team, this is Talk.
I hate how they
Make it
just
stable and proceed
stand
with
there.
mission.
Everybody don't move. The cops are here.
Alright, pistol's low but not empty. Let's do a tactical reload.
Moving into handcuff.
Get the civilians.
Do you have anything in your pockets? Good to go.
Elements to talk. Civilian secure.
Civilian ready for
Lead, this
transport.
is Talk. Continue
Need you
with
to slide
objective.
over.
Rifle. Alright, I heard more voices. Let's keep going.
Drop it now!
Use the force authorized against your team lead.
One down. To go. Got it bagged.
Lead, this is Talk.
Civilian
Notifying
down.
Tim.
Breathe.
I think I shot the civilian.
Civilian
Lead
ready to
out,
go.
we'll take them out.
Good to go.
Got it bagged.
Hands up
That's a
and
lot of
let 'em go.
magazines.
Police! Hands in the air!
Is there a thing here? Is this evidence? I could eat. Nice looking burger and fries.
Let me see those hands! Get down on your knees!
That was the guy that was shooting down the hallway. Alright, you guys
Open and flash.
deal with that.
Put your hands up!
They're
Get
still
down! I
here.
want to see hands! Get down! I want to see hands! Hands up! Do it
Just help
now!
me.
Stay down and turn around. Turn around. Keep your hands up.
Jeez. Why is it so hard for
My arms don't bend that way,
Entry team to
asshole.
talk.
some people
Civilian restrained and ready for transport.
to deal
Talk
with?
here. Trailers incoming. Proceed
Hey, we
with
got a cool
caution.
thing. Alright, rifle's low on ammo here. I think other magazine is more full. So we'll switch. Check under
Mirror
the
for
door.
contacts.
No problem. Wands ready.
How is this keeping us safe?
Opening on the left. Nothing. We're good. No
Close those
contact.
doors just so we can see down the hall better. I think she came out of this room that we didn't
Police,
clear
get
yet.
down!
Touch me.
I'm not here to touch you.
No, get away from me. Don't hurt me, please.
Just to make sure it's empty. It's a nice place. It's gonna suck. 1971. Secrets in 1971. It's gonna suck to get the blood off these wooden floors.
Get off me.
Lead the talk.
Score
Civilian
one
captain
for the
ready for
good
training.
guys.
Oh, he was
Good
the
luck,
last guy.
everyone.
That was good. At least. Well, I mean, it took 2 tries, but it's a half-hour episode. Thanks for being here. Sorry I only had bad news, but it is what it is. I appreciate your time. Please check out the links down in the video description. Join my newsletter. Or go to the website so you can subscribe to the newsletter. I'm not going to send you a ton of marketing emails. It's 1 post per month, 1 email per month. As we put our publishing company together and get ready to release the book. And then the other one is the Etsy shop that will, once the book is released, serve as our merch store. Right now, there's some other goofy t-shirts, stickers, 3D printed stuff that I personally will make. You need Helldivers drink coasters, because remember, I'm always telling you to hydrate. You gotta have a coaster to put your drink on. I tried. I'm going to continue to try. Because I have to nerd harder.